He's got one down here. All right, you want to look at this? Yeah, the Chickasha. Here we go. That's Ray Sean, just like it looks. This is Malik. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, it just looks like there should be another E there. John's got it. He's fine. Oh, yeah, he got ours. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. You want a piece of this? Let's do this thing. Hold on.
All right, welcome back to NobleBears.tv. There's about 1 minute, 8 seconds left before the boys' game begins, and we had to switch string keys, so this is the very beginning of the program right now. We just finished up with the girls' game, and the girls won by 10 points, so great first opening W for them. With 50 seconds left in the game, we'll get some introductions really quick, but number 1, Brandon Harper. Number 2, Austin Elmore. Number 3, Trevor Wardrop. Number 4, Cash Rukowski. Number 5, Jake Williams. Number 10, Leland Elmore. Number 11, Landon Miller. Number 12, Colin Fisher. Number 14, Joey Bear. Number 15, Stephen Gwynn. Number 20, Trevor Rudd. Logan Kirby's number 21. Look out for that kid. He's going to be a great guard for tonight. A.J. Balkamer, number 22, Mason Crawford. Number 24, and Peyton Elmore. Or is it Jared Neighbors?
Hello?
There you go.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's Jared Neighbors.
Yeah, Jared Neighbors is going to be number 30. Joe Bradley's number 32, and Peyton Elmore is number 33.
Just like you have it here, right?
Yeah, your starters for tonight are going to be number 1, Brandon Harper. He's a junior guard. Number 2, Austin Elmore, who's a senior, who's actually hasn't played throughout high school at all. I remember in kind of a younger grade in middle school and Little League, he was always a go-to guy, so he came back to play his senior year, and he's going to be starting tonight. Number 11, Landon Miller, a 6'7 junior, playing the 3 spot. Colin Fisher at 6'2", being the 5 or the 4, and Peyton Elmore to wrap it up, junior forward.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Now, the Bears are coached by Dwayne Bradley. The assistant coaches are Scott Bradley, Aaron Shockley, and Troy Cox. Managers are Eleanor Roslow, Brianna Henry, Reagan Dora, Emma Neighbors, Lexi Ferris, and Scarlett Firth. So they got a lot of managers on that team.
I was about to say there's almost more managers than there are basketball players.
AD Tyler Solomon, Principal Steve Barrett, and Superintendent Mr. Frank Solomon. So number 4 for the Chicks comes out. Number 5 for the Chicks comes out. And they're both starters for the Chicks. And again, that's Malik Murphy, number 5. Number 15 for the Chicks, Derek Doan. Number 23, Xavier McFadden Copeland. We might call him Xavier throughout the night. Now, that's a 6'4 kid who's a senior forward. Looks like he's got a lot of length right there. 6'1 guard, Isaiah Russell, and 6'1 senior, Isaiah Russell, number 32.
Yeah, and they're coached by Jack Hankins.
All right. Who is their AD? Yes, please.
The starting lineup for your...
You got a lot to do whenever you come in. As you can see on your camera, the Noble Bears welcomed by the rest of the bench and the cheerleaders, managers, and that'd be Brandon Harper, again, number 1. Get some great handshake out in front.
Senior guard, Austin Elmore. Number 11, a 6'1".
Number 2, Elmore comes into the game. Landon Miller. You know, I visited with him. He's listed at 6'7", but he told me he was about 6'8", so he's definitely a tall kid. He can shoot from the outside as well, so get ready. Now there's QB1 right there, number 12, Colin Fisher. Number 12 comes into the game. And number 33, Peyton Elmore, number 33, comes into the game, gives a couple claps, and they come back over to the bench.
Now, I will
so we're back to get things started here.
give you a fun stat. Peyton Elmore, Leland Elmore, and Austin Elmore, all brothers.
Come on now. We got triplets on here. That's crazy. That's something else. That's pretty cool. All right, so the Bears last year when they played the Chicks, last year the score was 59-55. It was a tight game. Noble came out ahead. It was in Chickasha. It was their first game of the season, and the Bears came out ahead in that game. 6-8. Looks for an alley-oop. Pressure the ball up court. Number 23 kicks it over. Number 4 all the way at the top of the. All right. Peyton Elmore puts a little pressure on him, but still number 4 from the outside. Shoots it right over number 2. Austin Elmore splashes it for 3 points there in the corner. Brandon Harper, number 1, with the ball over on the right-hand side. Calls for some help. Gives it up to Elmore at the top of the key, who kicks it back to Brandon Harper, number 1, who looks to make a move. At the top, kicks Elmore. Back to Landon Miller, who looks to be the hot hand already starting with 3 points over on the far left-hand side of the court. Chicks throw it back out to the top of the key. Number 4 for the Chicks.
Sooner Boardingham.
Sooner Boardingham. All right, well, it's going to be easy. Speaking of Sooners, some mayhem going on right now.
It looks like
in Sooner
quite
land.
the push. There it is.
Yeah, and there was a charge for sure, and that brings up the foul, first foul, number 15 for the Chicks. That's his first foul, and Brandon Harper goes to the floor. Pretty hard hit right there, so glad he caught up. All right, little kick over there to the right. Brandon looks to throw back to Elmore, who looks for a shot at the top of the key. Had a nice open look for it. Bounces off the back of the rim and kicks over to the right. Chicks have got the ball. They're moving all the way down the court. Look to make a move on the inside. Miller was there, so they altered the shot a little bit as he was driving into the lane, and it didn't get blocked, nor did Miller really try to really block him. He just kind of was there in the middle of the lane. And good pass over there in the inside. Brandon Harper throws it to number 33, Elmore. Ball is slapped and knocked out, but it looks like a foul.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on number 32, Isaiah Russell.
Okay, thank you. All right, so number 12, Colin Fisher, looks to throw the ball in from out of bounds. Sees Landon Miller at the top of the key. Landon, no-look pass. And Elmore sees Fisher driving into the inside lane. Is that a set play, Chili?
I think it was. I got the chance to play with these guys last year, and being Peyton Elmore's first start, that type of stuff's going to happen.
We talked about that at the
he's
beginning of
nervous,
the girls' game, right? Yeah.
Right, yeah. Just their first game juniors. They haven't got the chance to play yet either.
Right.
So they played scrimmages that weren't live. So we'll see what happens. Just a couple of different little mistakes I'm sure will happen here in this first quarter for both teams.
You know,
so
Colin Fisher made a great
there.
defensive play right there. He read that the whole entire way, knew that it was going to be passed. Went over there to the corner, and Elmore with the foul. And that would be his first foul. Again, that's Peyton Elmore with the foul. Number 4, Sooner, throws the ball in from out of bounds. Baseline out. Looks like there's pressure all the way up the court, so it's got a full court press. You guys feel free to chime in, noblebears.tv, Facebook page, or Twitter. I don't know how you like to communicate there on social media, but number 23 takes the ball on the inside, Xavier Copeland. Goes to the inside of the lane, Austin Elmore with the foul. Was that Peyton or Austin?
That was Austin. Number 2, Austin Elmore going to pick up his first. That'll put number 23, Xavier McFarland on the line.
McFadden Copeland.
Or McFadden Copeland, I'm sorry. I was looking at another name.
That's all right. And so Jake Williams, number 5, wondering where he was at. He comes into the game. Number 5, Jake Williams, 6th man. Gets some good instruction from his coaches, sees the action that's going on the court. Number 23, Copeland, hits both of his free throws. Landon Miller down low, just a little bit too strong, but had the shot down low for sure. Pressure, number 5 against number 5, and the purple number 5 throws it out of bounds. Purple being, of course, the colors for Chickasha. They're purple and gold. The Bears are blue and white. And Fisher takes it to the lane, misses it off the bank, and, of course, he goes to the left side. That's his natural side. The player that brings it down for Chickasha, number 4, Sooner, Boardingham, moves a little bit faster and carries the ball over the top. And so the official calls it sideline out. Number 1, Brandon Harper, with the sleeve over his right calf, throws it in. Is that a little bit of compression sleeve?
Yeah, it's just a compression sleeve. I think he does it for looks. I know he's had an Achilles problem, but
Okay, I was
with
that
with
was the thing I was asking really
right,
about. I was
right,
thinking
just
might
through
be-
football and stuff. So Colin Fisher gets fouled right there by what I believe is number 32, Isaiah Russell.
Okay.
Or actually,
No,
that was
15.
number 15, Derek Doan.
He just came into the
Doan.
game.
That's going to be Derek Doan's second, actually.
Oh, Landon Miller with a high jump. Oh. Count the basket. Nice. And a hold. Yeah. Landon Miller was about maybe 3 feet above the rim on that one whenever he went up for that alley-oop and shot that ball. Official walks over to the coach for the Chickasha Fighting Chicks. Jack Hankins explains the reasoning behind the foul, and so that completes the old-fashioned three-point play. You notice I said the old-fashioned three-point play. Back in my day, they didn't have a line. Did you know that?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just had to get fouled and go make the free throw.
I'm just telling you, though, if we'd have had a line, I'd have been like a 30-point-a-night shooter because that's the only place I shot from.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I was only a 20-point-a-night shooter, but so if I'd have had the three-point
you had those extra 10, of course.
Okay, just telling on myself. All right, Brandon Harper, number 1, crosses the midcourt line, throws it over to number 2, Elmore, who looks to throw to the right. He sees Fisher down in the side, got a lot of pressure down on the high post. A lot of passing back and forth. Number 23 with the steal, and the left-handed, I thought was going to be a dunk, but was a layup. Copeland knocks it in for 2. That brings the lead over to Chickasha. Score 6-7. Jake Williams from the outside puts it in at a chance
that
for
basket right there. I don't think that's old-fashioned. That's brand new, baby. 4-point play right there set up for Jake Williams.
Right, so home court and a nice roll in, and Jake getting a little bit of time to see the ball and the plays happening. That was a great shot from outside, and he was open. I sure love the look of his free throw. I mean, his three-point plays, his jump shot.
It's a beautiful arc to it, man. That thing gets up there.
It does, and it's got a great rotation, too. So, way to hustle back. Jake Williams looks to play right in the center.
It's always nice.
We're running a 1-3-1 here. Yep, 1-3-1.
It's nice to have a guy like Jake Williams who really brings the energy in as a sixth man. I mean, he didn't start tonight, but comes off the bench and knocks down a great 3, plays great defense. Those guys are always nice to have.
Who do you think we're looking for the number 7, number 8 spot coming in?
If I believe right, I think Logan Kirby's going to be your 7th man. Actually, he's coming in right now.
Wow, he's coming in right now. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I think that's just because Austin Elmore's picked up his second. They're going to check him out, keep him out of foul trouble.
All right. So number 4, Sooner. Borningham. He's 5'8", guard, senior. Goes to the line. Hits the front end of that free throw. Checks in. A couple of different players checks in. Mason Crawford, number 24. Number 21 for the Bears. Logan Kirby comes in. Now, Logan plays the guard and has got a lot of energy. I got a chance to watch him play in a scrimmage the other day, and look out for number 21. Sooner misses both of the free throws.
Oh, were you thinking something about him making them?
You meant to not hit that line right there. Logan Kirby at the top of the key walks into the game, gets to the top of the key, and just buries it. I don't even think he touched rim. So, yeah, that was nothing but net. Number 3, Jake Williams jumps in the air, tries to defend number 32.
Isaiah Russell.
Isaiah Russell. Okay, number 6'1" guard, senior. Landon Miller is grabbed.
Looks to be fouled
he puts it on the court and he gets fouled there. Yeah.
It looks to be fouled by number 32. That'll be Isaiah Russell, who just made that last three-pointer. That's going to be Isaiah Russell's second foul of the day, actually.
I heard Landon Miller on the outside.
Knocks it down.
You know, he's got a great rotation on that ball on the outside left, and it looks like there's a timeout. Landon Miller pumps it up and says, hey, I just got me 3, and we're up by 6. We'll be right back here at NobleBears.tv. right, we are back, and Noble Bears, I believe, called the timeout right after the shot, and that would be right. I'm pretty sure that was the Bears that called the timeout.
I want to say
as soon as he hit that bucket, that was their timeout. So they go with full court press. Coach over here on the Chickasha side is throwing stuff around. Don't let him hit you with nothing now.
You can tell he's frustrated. They've been struggling around the rim a little bit, and I mean they still have 10 points, which is I think 2 3-pointers, I believe.
Yeah.
Just off of 2 3-pointers, they've scored most of their points and a free throw or 2. So.
Whoa, ball goes right out of bounds, and that
like
was a big mistake by number 3.
Yeah.
Coach kicks him right out of the game. Cade Rayburn says, you're done. So number 11 comes into the game, Rashawn Callahan. Did I say that right? Rashawn Callahan.
Yeah, I think Rashawn Callahan.
There you go. All right, so Brandon Harper, top of the key, is looking down low there. Anybody he can throw to. Logan Kirby looks down to the post, hits Jake Williams, back out to Brandon Harper, who's, still looking for a shot. Logan Kirby gets the ball, looks down low. Mason
Great
Crawford
pass right there.
down low. Brandon Harper with the ball in his hands.
And he's going to go to the line to get
Double
2 shots
and
at
gets 2 shots. So great offensive board, which turns into a foul. That'd be Noble Bears going to have 2 shots on the line right there.
That foul's going to be on number 4, Sooner Boardingham. It's going to be his first foul.
Okay. So Brandon Harper steps to the line and hits the left-hand side of the backboard, so he missed that free throw. And looks like number 20 for the Chicks are coming in, and Brandon shoots a second free throw and misses that one as well. So looks like the Chicks are going to call timeout. They're going to try to bring number 20 into the game, which is going to be Timmy
Chauncey, I believe.
Chauncey. Okay, all right.
Timmy Chauncey's going to check into the game. I'm not sure who he's taking out, but Chickasha is taking another timeout to get some things situated. They put the Noble Bears in the bonus, so I think they're going to just kind of talk things over, especially since there's 2 minutes left in the first quarter. I think they're just going to talk a couple of things over and get a few things situated before they go back into play.
Are you keeping up with the score on this Squirtle? So it's 16 to 10.
The score should be kept update for you guys.
There you go. So very good. So what a great platform, Squirtle. The official says, hey, that was your first time out. And what a great crowd. Chickasha brought a lot of people here. I mean, look at their student body there. There's probably, 50 kids over there.
Yeah, there's quite a few students in both student sections tonight. The Noble Bears, of course, being the home team, have brought quite a house. I think 4 rows filled up to our student section is completely filled, and Chickasha's got a row or 2. So,
kind of wondering online how many IP addresses we have logged in, but maybe you can find out from David Rowden how many IP addresses we have logged in tonight, so we can see on the boys' game what we got going. Number 32 with the shot in the middle, but Brandon Harper, point guard, picks it up, throws it high over to Jake Williams, and it just almost went out of bounds. Jake saved it, but then threw it right back to Chickasha. And that was a charge. Mason Crawford standing right in the middle of the lane and gets bowled right over. So, of course, that's going to be Noble Bear basketball going the other direction.
Yeah, the person who made that charge happen was number 5, Malik Murphy. He's going to pick up his first foul.
He just went full board like he had a pair of shoulder pads on.
Right.
And, he looks like maybe somebody that could run fullback,
Right.
So
Xavier McFadden's going to check back into the game, taking out number 20.
Okay.
And number 5 is also going to come out of the game and be subbed in for number 3, Cade Rayburn.
All right. Coach Dwayne Bradley, he's about halfway out on the court, letting Brandon know which way he wants to go, what direction. Looks like there's a throw down low. There's a throw down low to Mason Crawford, and I would say that's going to be turnover Jake Williams. Now, Jake, this is the only sport Jake plays. It's basketball, correct?
Correct. No.
He's baseball, too?
I believe he plays baseball, yes,
okay.
sir.
All right. Oh, that's right. Of course he does. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a great baseball player. What are we talking about?
The baseball team is actually, I think, preseason rankings ranked number 1 in Class 5A, looking to win the state titles.
That's where I'd put it. If Brandon Harper gets out in front, I thought he was going to have a fast break on that one. Knowing Brandon, how fast he can go. Great clearing the board by Brandon Miller. Brandon Harper, number 1, over on the right-hand side, looks to throw down to Jake Williams, who's trapped in the corner, throws it right over to Logan Kirby. Runs back out, looks for an open shot. He just
Knocks
actually
it
walked
down.
over there to that hole right there where it was at, knew that that was an open hole, and then puts a three-pointer right in. That's 19-10 with 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Dwayne Bradley, he may be the sixth man on the court for Chickasha. He's so far out there. I don't mean to be picking on Coach.
Number 3 takes a shot and hits the rim. They have
1.5 seconds in. The clock goes out.
To shoot the ball. All right.
So that's a great first quarter.
Your Noble Bears lead 19-10 going into the second quarter. And we'll be right back here on NobleBears.tv.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
We are back, and Coach Bradley's given some final instructions there after the first quarter. You know, I can tell his body language. He likes the aggressiveness that the Bears are playing with, and he talked about that at the half over here, that he liked the aggressiveness on defensive side, and he thought that that's what it was going to take in order to win this game. That we got some good shooters and some good players, and we needed to do something really good on defense in order to stop them now. And look at there, just as I said that, Jake Williams reaches his hand in. Great rebound by Mason Crawford.
Colin Fisher goes and cleans him up as Jake takes it down the sideline. Balls to Kirby.
Kirby looks over to Fisher right in the center of the lane. Throws it back out to Kirby.
Oh, he's knocking it down.
It is pretty open shot right there. May have been too open for him because he knew it. Mason Crawford with the rebound. It was a very aggressive rebound, and he just threw it up a little bit too hard. I bet he's been lifting a lot of weights because that was on the other side of the backboard.
Right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, that aggressive of a rebound, it's hard to have a nice, calm layup, especially when you're that open and stuff. There wasn't a guy around him, and after jumping up that high to get that ball and everybody's cleared out, you have to almost tone yourself down to just nice, easy tap in. So
right.
It'll get to you. Early game stuff. Bears look to be set up in a 2-3 right now, and, man, are they moving all over the place. I'm seeing hands just absolutely fly everywhere.
Oh, Fisher bumps number 23, but doesn't get called for any foul. He just kind of knocks it out of bounds. Maybe it wasn't a bump that bad.
Yeah.
It's aggressive
Fisher's
play.
a big guy. Number 23, Xavier McFadden, he's a big guy too. So
looks like Landon Miller came in the game. Who's the other one that came in the game?
I think just Landon Miller. That's going to check out Mason Crawford.
Ooh.
Fisher gets.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, and I'm a bit of a homer, so I didn't see a foul on that, but the officials talk about it for a second and said, yeah, he caught his arm. Number 12 caught his arm. That was right in front of the student body, and I hear him up there kind of hollering and screaming. They were not happy with that one.
Yeah, Isaiah Russell's going to be taking these 3 shots right here. Knocks down his first one.
All right. Here comes Jake Williams back in the game. He misses his second one. Landon Miller thought it was time to go, and he's like, what's happening here? But, yeah, it's 3 shots. So he was on the three-point line whenever he hit that, shot that.
This will be number 32, Isaiah Russell's last shot, and then the Bears will get the chance to take the ball back. Number 1's going to take it up the court.
So he missed 2 of them, but made the first one out of those 2, and saw the crowd behind the backboard and said, he got a little nervous, I bet.
Yeah, I will say that wasn't a bad foul at all then.
Brandon Harper looks to get the word from Coach Bradley. Logan Kirby down in the corner. There's a shot over on the right-hand side. Missed. Ball is being pressured up court. Fast break. Elmore is right there. Harper jumps up high, but Those aren't the shot blockers we need down there, but Elmore throws it. And number 4 knocks it in for another 2 points. So we're looking for good guard play here for the Bears as the score is 19-15 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter, first half. Jake Williams sets up at the high post, gets the ball down low, throws it over to Landon Miller, who
Great move by Landon
comes
Miller.
inside. He's kind of shifted and came back into the backboard and knocked it off the backboard in order to get 2 points.
With his length and his height right there, he is deadly from down inside, and that is Sooner Boardingham's third bucket in a row on 3 possessions.
A lot of penetration right there from Sooner Boynton. He is definitely found some rhythm. And he's playing tough defense, too. Every time Elmore gets the ball, he's right there. Jake Williams looks to step back. No, he kicks it over to Brandon Harper. Number 1, Brandon Harper, great wide receiver for the Bears. If you didn't get a chance to watch Noble Bear football this year, you missed out on Brandon Harper and the rest of the Bears having a great season. But, all right, so the Chicks, they recover the ball there right in the paint there on a good defensive battle, and there got the ball, and they're going to the south side of the den.
Yeah, the Bears need to make a big stop here with Chickasha being on a 6-2 run. Good to get the ball back.
All right,
the Bears go in transition.
Oh, skip pass over to Elmore. Elmore looking, no, didn't look for a bucket. Looks to kick it back to Miller. Miller looks to make a move in, makes a little jump shot, hits the side of the backboard, and hustles back.
Great steal. That's a way to make up for a miss. That was a great job by number 11, Landon Miller.
Number 5, Jake Williams, wide open shot on the outside. Comes a little bit short and bounces off. 4 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first half. The score is 21-17. Noble Bears are ahead of the 4A Chickasha Chicks. And then it's something else to think that they are a 4A school. Have you ever been to Chickasha, Trevor?
The Chickasha is about 3-4 times as big as Noble, it seems.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
I think they have more colleges in Noble than we have restaurants in Noble. I mean, it's just insane.
You might have a point.
Restaurants, businesses galore. It's
now,
something else to think that they're.
Who did that foul come on?
I don't know. I just get to talking, and I didn't see
I know,
that.
me too. I was just in conversation with you. So, well, Xavier McFadden misses his first one and makes his second one.
I'll let you talk, and I'll think. Okay, hold on.
Sub coming into the game. Number 22, Trace Moore, is going to be subbing out number 20, Timmy Chauncey. Brandon Harper is going to take the ball up for the Noble Bears.
I didn't catch who that foul was on. They wouldn't answer me either, so
okay.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I need to get off my soapbox about the size of our town,
Right. Brandon Harper drives baseline, gives it to Jake. Out to Landon Miller, who drives baseline. Gets stopped. Jake shoots. Just off the backside of the rim. That was a great look at it.
Elmore looks to penetrate in, kicks back out to Brandon
Number
Harper.
1 with the three-pointer. Just a little deep. He's been in the gym, man. You can tell he looks just huge, man. For his size, he's just very strong. So
Mason Crawford looks to check into the game as soon as the official let him. Chatting about a few things. 3 minutes, 29 seconds left. Mason Crawford comes into the game, replaces Jake Williams. So he goes down low, brings Logan Kirby up high. So you have 3 guards, Logan Kirby, Austin Elmore, and Brandon Harper.
I think that's a great sub. Jake's been in throughout most of this time, and he's been playing hard as can be, so give him a second to take a break, get Mason Crawford back in the game, let him work.
I like this number 4, this Sooner, Boardington. He is, did I say that right? Boardingham. He is it's a good guard. He's got good play, and he definitely penetrate. He controlled this offense.
Yeah, he has some pretty shifty moves, and he's done a good job at getting to the rim. So.
This guy does not like the way he dribbles the ball, though. That's his second call that he's made against Sooner about the overlap.
Yeah,
about
like
carrying
a
it.
carry, yeah.
Yeah. He points it out. He says, "No, you did this. I saw it. And it's fast too. So
yeah. So number 4 needs to be smart. Knows that he doesn't like whatever move he does, almost like an in and out move, maybe.
Whoa!
And after a costly turnover, I think they're going to call that on number 22, actually.
Okay,
Trace
like a
Moore.
push in his
I
back.
thought that was on number 4
Yeah, I
who
did too,
reached
like
in
to
and
trip
tripped
him.
him. But the Bears are in the bonus, so we will be shooting a 1-and-1 right here.
So the score again is 21-18, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. And that is the bonus again. Landon Miller, that's his second free throw, and he's made both of them. Uh-oh. Did I just jinx it again?
I don't think you did. Landon Miller is automatic.
Okay.
If he was to miss this free throw right here, it's got to be your fault. But he is automatic.
And I'll
man.
never say anything ever again about free throws on this program.
There you go,
Landon Miller.
Maybe you don't have bad mojo, or maybe Landon Miller's just really good. One of the two.
I'll go with Landon being really good.
Yeah, I think so.
Brandon Harper putting a little pressure at the half-court line. Looks like they're
Bears
running
still set up in a 3-2. It looks like they've
3-2.
changed from a 2-3 to a 1-3 run to a full-court man to, I mean, the Bears will just throw everything at you. Coach Bradley does a great job at mixing up looks, and that is another carry that he has called in 2 possessions back to back.
This is the same official that called it,
Right,
too,
right.
Yeah.
That
He does
carry,
not like
that
the way
carry
they
was by
dribble.
Isaiah Russell. So the Bears are going to take it back up again. And
Yeah, that's 3 times he's called carry.
yes.
Okay, so, I mean, that's 3 possessions
Twice
we
on
have.
number 4, Suter
Right.
Boardingham, and then just then on number 32, Isaiah Russell.
Number
Bears
21,
moving
Logan.
fast.
Oh, man. I thought that would be so ironic for Logan Kirby. He hustled so much to get to that ball. Both sides, you know what I mean? Saved it right here, and then on top of it, he
Did
got the
Austin
shot.
Elmore just touch the rim?
No, dude, he got up high. So
Austin Elmore is about 5'9", 5'10", and just completely has some hops on him, man. I did not expect that. That was awesome.
when from this angle, too, you're down here below. You
Oh my
can see
gosh,
their hand
if he
above
would
the
have
rim.
caught the basketball, he probably would have dunked it.
Oh, ball's turned.
I bet you that would have brought a huge reaction out of the student section.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys would have been jumping onto the court, I bet you.
I don't know how many Bears can dunk the ball, but I'm thinking 2.
I got 3. I have Landon Miller, Jake Williams,
I got
and
you.
Colin Fisher.
Oh,
and there's been video proof. I've seen it with my
QB1
own eyes.
can dunk? A left-handed dunk? Where's he at right now?
I think
out of the game.
he's sitting on the bench right now. He only has 1
There's
foul,
Mason
so I
Crawford.
think they're just giving him a break. Just misses on the left side of the rim. But hustles to get the ball back and is going to get a jump ball for the Noble Bears. And I think that's going to stay Noble Bear ball, I believe. Yeah. Peyton Elmore's checking into the game for number 24, who might need a second to just rest and catch his breath.
Coach is like, make that ball. He said, you were down there. I heard him. But that's good, though. It's coaching him up.
Mason Crawford normally
there you
makes
go, Brandon. Oh, just a little bit at the front of the
he'll
rim
find
there.
his touch.
Well, there's
Brandon's a great ball player.
a lot of pressure. Landon Miller just brings it right back down, and then look at this, 2-on-1.
Yeah,
Number
great
21,
finish
Logan
by
Kirby,
Logan
just
Kirby
finishes
right there.
25-18. 1 minute left in the first half. A lot of pressure over there on the right, on the visitor side. Brandon Harper. Number 4, Sooner, just takes it all the way to the rack again.
Yeah, that has to come from Austin Elmore. He has to step over and stop penetration, and Landon Miller has to follow behind him and take his man. Being a full court man press, a lot of times, I mean, you're going to get beat by your man, especially when you play in the full court, and it's really important your teammates help and you guys just rotate and switch. But number 4, Suter Boardingham is going to go to the line.
How many points does he have so far?
Suter Boardingham has, 9 points so far out of the 18, so he scored half the team's points. And
let's take a timeout with these guys with 58 seconds left. It is the first half, and the Bears are ahead 25-18. Should be a great finish right here in the first half. We'll be right back here at NobleBears.tv.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no secret Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities.
Because we're in your communities, with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games, so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
About a timeout. I told him good job.
Yeah, we are back here with NobleBears.tv. It looked like just a cleanup on aisle 4. I think there was a little bit of sweat that hit the floor, and they got to get those things cleaned up, protect the safety of these players and stuff. So
yeah, you don't want to slip on that sweaty stuff, right?
Yeah, I actually think we're still cleaning it up a little bit. So Landon Miller looks very anxious, ready to rock and roll. He's over there wandering, looking at the student section, trying to talk to him. So.
58 seconds left, so now it is going to be, this has been kind of weird. What's happening right here? So Sooner is back to the line, right?
Yes.
Sooner Boardingham
Sooner
is
Boardingham is going to be at the line, fouled by, if I remember right, number 11, Landon Miller.
Okay.
Fouled him on that last possession.
He kind of like broke free, penetrated.
Yeah, well,
that's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
when
we
you
were talking about
break.
when you play that full court man press, you have to be able to help each other and make sure you guys can completely rotate. That just comes with communication, too, which in turn will help you play better defense and play better offense too. So I think if the Bears communicate through these next 58 seconds and communicate the rest of this game, I think they should be just fine on stuff like that from here on out. And that's where a lot of their points have come from.
Right.
Being in a man or even in a zone, you still have to talk and help each other.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've communicated very well so far into this game. And I think they'll fix that problem.
Oh, yeah,
easy.
that's
one
of those coach-up things, right?
Yeah, Coach Bradley,
coach
I know how he talks about it just because I've played for him. Communication's key.
Yeah.
If you don't communicate with each other, how are you supposed to play defense? Because you're looking in front of you. How do you know what's behind you? So I think they'll communicate. And Sooner knocks down his first one.
Now that brings him to about 10 points now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, he's definitely got something happening here. Student section, they don't even affect him, which they're just standing there. I thought they would make a move
get
or
a little
something.
loud, too, but coming off of a timeout break, tough.
Elmore throws down to Landon Miller down
shot
the
by
baseline.
Landon Miller.
Nice baseline shot.
I think they're going to call that a number 33, Peyton Elmore. That's his second one.
All right.
And I believe that Chickasha is in the bonus, so
They
they
are
should
now.
shoot a 1-and-1. And shooting that 1-and-1 is Logan Kirby is standing right in the way, number 11.
Yes, sir.
That'll be Rashawn Callahan.
But Jake Williams, number 5, just came back into the game, so he's replacing Landon Miller. Coach is coaching him up. Free throw is missed. Brandon Harper, number 1, gets the ball. Throws it to Elmore. Elmore just throws it.
Luckily, you get a lucky break. Number 11, that is Callahan. He just traveled right there, so we'll give the ball right back to the Bears. And he just looks very nervous. Playing for your high school team and for your town. That was a big-time alley-oop.
It was, and it was right there.
Yeah, Brandon Harper's back, takes a charge. Ooh, it was called a block. I thought he had his feet set. That is going to be a foul on number 1, Brandon Harper. And I believe that bucket was scored, if I am correct. So it should be now 22-25 Noble Bears with Sooner Boardingham at the line.
37 seconds left. Brandon Harper, number 1, brings the ball up on the right-hand side.
I'm thinking the Bears are going to try and hold on to this one.
I was going to say, it might be a good time to try to hold on to one. They get a lot of pressure up here at the top, though. This isn't an easy thing for these guards to maintain. Here, he breaks the egg a little bit. That's what I call it. You get to the
touching
the paint a little bit. You break the egg.
Touching the paint again. Just whenever you do that, it forces the team to rotate and move around.
Brandon
another
Harper
foul
didn't
on
like that.
Brandon Harper.
8 seconds left. How many fouls is that on Brandon Harper?
That's Brandon Harper's second foul.
Thank you.
He's not in too much trouble yet, especially because there's only 8 seconds. But Sooner is at the line, and he makes his first one.
All right. He's had a few free throws to shoot tonight.
Yeah, he's had I think 3 or 4 in a row. So he makes his second attempt at it. So it's 24-25. Noble Bears on top with 4 seconds left. Austin Elmore shoots.
Oh,
Just off the front side of the rim. All right, so the Noble Bears are up 25-24 going into halftime. And we will be right back here on NobleBears.tv.
Stream Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's no.
We are back at the Den. It's a great night for Noble Bear basketball. We started off tonight with the girls that they fought against a really tough girls basketball team with the Chickasha Chicks, and it was a well-fought game, but our Lady Bears turned out with a 10-point victory. I am joined here by number 10 herself, the one, the only, JC Vincent. Thank you for joining me here on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's so cool, man. So are you excited about the win tonight?
Oh, yeah. Set a good start for the season.
Yeah. I really love the way you hustled when you came out of the game. Think back to the beginning of the game. You really had a lot of, made them turn the ball over quite a bit on defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got a lot of those 50-50 balls where you guys were running around on the court and stuff like that. So what's the best part of your game, sis?
I think probably jumping the passes.
Yeah.
I really love that.
Yeah. Like you can visualize what they're about to do, right? And then you just
see the court.
You see the court and you get there first. So I'll agree with you on that. Yeah, that's really a really, really positive thing. Now, you're a junior this year.
Yes.
So you look out, competition. You've got this year and then all the next year, too.
Yeah, that's sad, though.
Why? Do you think it goes by pretty fast for you?
Yeah. High school went by so fast.
Talk to me about the future, Miss Vincent. What does that look like 1-2 years after high school? Where are you going to be?
Okay, so I was thinking about going to college for a business degree.
Okay.
And taking over my parents' 2 businesses.
Oh, well, they've got a great business, don't they?
Yeah. And
yeah. So proud of them.
It's a family business, so I was going to take it over.
Sure.
Go to college.
Yeah.
Just get a
Do you want to go
degree.
somewhere close by? Or do you want to,
Yeah,
some
I
kids like to
stay
leave?
with my mom.
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah.
But I don't like Oklahoma, but I want to be with my mom.
What if you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Bora Bora.
Nice. Have you ever been there before or something? No. Oh, it just looks good from the pictures and stuff. I've seen Bora Bora, and it's these little huts that are out in the water, and then you can stay in the
Like the bungalows?
Yeah. How many points do you have tonight?
Don't ask me.
Oh, well, I do. Let's look.
know.
Let's look back here at you. 2, 4, 6, 7. So you had 7 points overall, and you had 4 fouls. So you really hustled quite a bit. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 points. And you had 4 fouls, which is good because, hey, you can't take them home with you.
No.
You're not supposed to have 5. 4 is a good number to have. So
I had to back up a little bit.
Yeah. Tell me about what you expect for the season. Tell me about what you think the Noble Lady Bears are going to do this season.
Well, I definitely say that we have like a long team this year, a big team, a tall team. And our defense, if we just bring the energy and put our hands up, our defense is going to be really good this year.
I really agree. It looks the most aggressive girls basketball team that I've seen in a long time.
I think this is a good season.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Yeah. Well, let's look back at this conversation, in March, February time frame?
Probably beginning March.
Yeah, well, we'll visit again, and then we'll see how the season, pans out and stuff. But super proud of you tonight. Anything you want to say to the fans that are out there listening? There's only a couple thousand people right now tuned in right now to NobleBears.tv. So you can tell them anything you want to, number 10.
Well, thank you for watching and supporting. And thanks for everyone coming out and watching the Noble Lady Bears. It really helped us with our energy here in the student section and hearing everyone yell for us. That really helped the team.
There's a lot of people at home where they were cheering for you, too. Before you leave, let me ask you one other thing. Hold on, let me back up. Now, there's a couple of new coaches. Let's ask you about this. Tiffany Burns, Leland Palmer, Keith Treat. Who pushes you the hardest?
Okay, Burns pushes me in running. She runs the team, and she's, hey, try to beat this time, try to get in quicker. And then Palmer is, after practice, hey, let's go catch a lift.
Oh, so he's about lifting afterwards.
He's about lifting, yeah.
Well, I can tell, a lot of the rebounds and the strength, Barefoot surprised me to the nth degree tonight. How many rebounds she had.
Oh, she didn't surprise me.
You knew that was going to happen.
Practice,
wow,
yeah.
wow.
She's someone you can just, depend on.
Wow. Well, the buzzer just buzzed. Thank you so much. Before you go, you got to say, go Bears.
Thank you for everyone. Go Bears!
Secret, Pioneer Cellular cares about the students of our communities because we're in your communities with more retail locations than any other carrier in Western Oklahoma. It's no secret that we provide opportunities for students to learn remotely with distance learning plans and MiFi devices. We also help these schools live stream their games so family members across the country don't miss the action. We sponsor schools and colleges because your children deserve the best. Pioneer Cellular. It's no secret.
We are back here at NobleBears.tv. I'm so glad I got to see JC Vincent, man. That was a great interview, dude. She was a lot of fun to talk to and stuff. So
she played really good too. Let me go find her stats.
We were just talking about her getting the 7 points, and hey, she stayed on the court. She got her 4th foul, but she didn't get her 5th, and it was super positive. She had a lot of. If you had turnovers and rebounds, she would have been up there in all those categories. So, those are things to think about. Hey, before I forget, and I'm not going to, so I'm going to do it right now. This program, NobleBears.tv, is a school-sponsored program. It is sponsored, and the teacher is Mr. David Rowden. He's an awesome guy, but in his class, he asked the kids, hey, after hours, after school, are you interested in working a program? And it is to put noblebears.tv live for you people at home to watch. And so the guys that are responsible for this is Addison Reimer. She's right here beside me. She's doing a great job on the video board and everything she does. She's got her headphones on. She can barely hear me. Ricky Rapula. And that's Ricky Bobby for you folks that know football.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, he was down on the sideline getting all that. And so right now he's up at he's over on the home side down on the south end, and he's up in the bleachers, and he does a great job. Bronson Barnett is in the booth right now. He's doing some switching and producing. Super proud of that guy. Just met him tonight, so glad he is part of it. And Craig Cunningham, way to go, Craig, for being a part of this as well. And, of course, this is Matt Lorenz, and I'm joined by my son, Trevor Lorenz, right here to my right. And we are going to kick off the second half, and we got a nice, tight basketball
That's
game.
exactly right, man. It's a 1-point game going into the third quarter. Before we start talking about this, I just wanted to tell you I love how you talk about football so much and make football references. And, we're going to kick this off. And
I did say.
he's down the sideline. And
okay, I need to switch this, right?
No, I love it, man. It's fun.
I'm sure
I don't think there's an American in the world that doesn't love football.
Doesn't understand what I'm getting at, too?
So
okay.
Maybe not understand, but everybody loves football.
Okay.
You can't help it.
Well, he threw the pass in right there.
And then that is a very quick turnover by number 5, Malik Murphy. He called a carry. It was actually a different ref this time.
It was.
It wasn't the same ref, so someone's seeing something. That's his second carry of the night.
It's so quick. For me, I'm just not. I'm visually not seeing it.
I can't see it.
Hey, that's why they get paid the big dollars, though, because they know that there's something that they don't want or they want to get cleaned up. Elmore back over to Kirby. Throws it right in the middle. Brandon Harper looks to kick it out. There's a shot on the outside by Elmore.
That was a great look by Elmore right there, too, down the left side. And
sure was, yeah.
I think as the season go on and stuff, I think you'll see a lot of these kids progress and really not miss ever. It'll just be about getting the shot more than taking the open shot. They're going to get knocked down, and I'm sure Elmore's going to find his groove. He hasn't played in a basketball game in 4 years.
Ooh.
So that was a great steal by number
Sooner
1. He's going to get rewarded for it. Going to get to the lane and get an attempt at a free throw where there was a lot of contact on.
Nothing. Oh, there's a foul.
Yeah.
That was a foul.
Landon Miller just came over the top. His arms are so long. I mean, his are hard to miss, man. That dude has got a crazy reach.
That brings Malik Murphy, number 5, 6'1", forward. He's a junior this year, and brings him to the line. He's got good rhythm at the free throw line. Hits the back of the rim and bounces straight off. His coach, again, Jack Hankins, is calling him at the free throw line. So I'm not.
What do you think about his shoes? He's actually wearing a pair of Converse.
Really?
Yeah, kind of a newer school Converse basketball shoe. So I think that's last year's shoe actually, but pretty cool. A little Chuck Taylor action.
Now that's not Chuck Taylor. I mean Chuck Taylor.
It makes Converse. I hope I'm not mistaken. I'm sure somebody on the live stream will correct me on Facebook.
Oh, did you see Landon catches the ball? And the crazy thing is it looked like it hit the top of the backboard, which seems to me as though that would be. And so that's what Jack Hankins is asking. He's like, hey, I'm just asking, didn't it hit the top of the backboard? I hear him talking to him. He says it hit the top of the backboard.
Yeah, he's pointing up and everything.
Yeah. So that was kind of a boom play, and Landon catches the ball off of that, and it's maybe 2 feet above the rim.
Right.
Catches that. Brandon Harper looks to make a move.
Great
He
move
brings
right
it,
there.
a double pump on the left-hand side, and puts it right in off the glass. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
Kind of a man defense right here.
This is what everybody kind of looks locked up.
Somebody
right now.
This is where we really need to help each other and not let guys drive into the paint that have been easy all night.
It seemed like a left leg threw in there, and Logan definitely got that. And that was a charge from number 23. Definitely a charge. I mean, the way he threw that left leg in there, Logan had no way to get around it.
I thought that was number 5 who just said. Was that 23?
I think it was at the top, number 23.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Little pass over to Landon Miller. Throws it back over to Logan.
Move the ball
Elmore
around,
looks for a skip pass.
I think I was just copying you. I apologize.
That's okay.
Big rebound.
Look at Big Fish. Get in there. Okay, here we go.
That's how Arkansas commit does it.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, Arkansas commit. So he's quite the baseball player. He can throw about a fastball 90 miles an hour, which is very unheard of as a 16, 17-year-old kid. So big shout out to that kid. He's going to go do big things in life.
As a lefty and as a junior, so he's got some time to develop.
And he can play a
big
little
man,
basketball.
down. Oh, and
And
get
he
two
can play a
more.
little basketball. Oh!
Okay, let's see what this official says.
I'm
You don't
not
like this
sure
one?
who he's going to call that one on. That was a
One.
They're going to call that on number 1, Brandon Harper. That's going to be his 3rd foul.
All right. You know, he stayed out of foul trouble in that first half. Coach never did take him out on that third one, but he sees this the third quarter, so he goes and takes him out.
I truthfully love the pressure that the Noble Bears are bringing. I think if they keep it up on number 4, I'm sure he'll give the ball eventually.
Landon Miller takes him at the top of the key.
Yeah, ball's back outside.
We got
It's a-
some
it's a jump
Facebook
shot.
folks chiming in.
Man defense, everybody moving around. Chickasha's doing quite a good job moving the ball, but Kirby just wants to step in there and reset it.
Hey, I just want you to see who's chiming in from Colorado. You're
go
going to
see
love
who's
this.
chiming in.
You're going to love this.
All right.
Give him a shout
Luke
out.
Maxey's mom has chimed in. Havana Carey Maxey, thank you for joining us tonight. And we
fish
miss
almost
having
got
your
out.
son here on the Noble Bears team. So
He'd be putting a lot of point guard stuff in right now. I
he'd-
bet he's probably playing some hoops right now.
Oh,
don't you
yeah,
think?
totally. I think he's actually still playing football.
Get down. Are
Get
they
down,
December
get down.
players?
I think so.
Oh, that means they're kind of the same way we are, right? I mean, they go to the state playoff. And
Right.
It's like,
He plays at I think, AA school
Yeah,
or
yeah.
AAA school. I mean, I'm not.
two or
I'm not.
3A?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not
all right.
sure.
All right.
But
Well,
I know
well,
he goes to a little smaller school
hey,
in
but
Colorado.
regardless, man, hey, they're playing in December. That means they're
Totally.
going for a state championship. Look who just checked in the game, number 15. Number 15.
All right, Stephen Gwynn is checking in.
I love his activity. Let's see how he performs.
Yeah, he does it. He does a good job. He's very sporadic. He's
What do you
kind of
think?
all over the place.
Look at those kicks. He's got some great shoes on.
What's he rocking with?
Dude, they're some legit
It's
Nikes.
always fun, man, seeing all the different teams you play and kind of all the different shoes everybody wears. I mean,
Elmore catches
Yeah,
the ball
it's-
at the
that
top,
stuff's
almost
fun,
went
man.
half back court.
looks to take a shot.
Oh, Landon Miller almost had Jake if he'd have looked quicker.
Yeah,
4
off
minutes.
the leg, though, you get a chance to inbound it from the baseline. So
Don't call the play out if you know what it is. If coach calls a certain play,
I'll
that
keep
you
my
know.
mouth shut.
You know what I mean? So back over
Money
to
ball.
Elmore, who looks. Oh, that thing went three-quarters of the way
Wait,
down.
man, Landon Miller.
And then
finishes
Landon
it.
Miller puts
He's
it
gonna
in
go
and
get-
gets
He's going to
fouled.
go get the old school three-point play right there. That was a great putback by Landon Miller.
Landon Miller on the night, he's got.
Yeah, Landon Miller has had a great night so far. He has about 15 points, I believe 16 points maybe.
That rebound was beautiful, though, man, and he just really bodied him up and boxed him out of
if
there.
he finishes this free throw right here, that is 18 points on the night for Landon Miller so far, and we're just into the middle of the third quarter. He's having himself a night.
That's 6'8", Landon Miller. It's been a force on both sides of the court. Has altered shots from the defensive side of the penetrating Chicks that have tried to make it in the middle of the lane. And on top of that, you said he's had 18 points now, so he's definitely high point player of the game.
Yeah, he's very hard to guard, being that tall, and he plays as a guard. So a lot of kids aren't tall enough to contest with him at the rim, and big guys aren't fast enough to play with him on the perimeter.
That's
so
right.
he does a great job, and he normally gets a mismatch a lot of times.
And notice 22 catches the ball down the paint and said, nah, I'm going to kick it out. That's a good shot on the outside. There's no doubt about it. You got to give them love on that one.
Yeah, that
so
was a
number
great shot by
23
number
was a
23.
good shot down in the corner. Logan Kirby throws the ball down to Landon Miller. Landon looks to make a move.
Bears need to get back in
couple
transition right here.
shots there. Down low by Landon Miller. He was working hard.
That's great. The Noble Bears have a chance to reset back up, not necessarily let them score in transition or have to make a stop in transition. And
right back to man-to-man.
Yeah.
Landon Miller with the rebound, kicks it over to Logan Kirby. He looks to move the ball up the court. He's crossing the halfway line. There you go. Back over to Landon Miller, who, I thought he was really going to step up and just shoot. I just kind of felt like he was going to. Yeah,
he's having himself a night. I thought he should have pulled the trigger on that one.
Yeah, let him relax here. It looks like he looks a little winded right now.
Yeah.
Looks a little winded. All right, but, nice pass down low.
Great pass right there.
Uh-oh. There we go. There's penetration right down the middle.
Great defensive play by number 11, Landon Miller, using those lanky arms of his to get in there and block that ball.
Did he block it, or did he I think he just kind of like was.
Net. I think it might have clipped the ball. I'm not sure.
But but he really altered his shot whenever he goes to shoot it, and those
100%.
Arms are right there. Nice throw down low. Fish. Whoa.
A little bit of contact. They're going to call Colin Fisher for a travel.
All right. So
looks like a lot of contact from number 5, Malik Murphy, but anyways, we're going to check our number 5 in white, Jake Williams, out of the game, and sub in number 24, Mason Crawford.
I told you he's tired. I saw him look over at his coach, and he tapped his head. He said, "I'm out." Sooners.
And that's a good thing about having guys who you trust to replace you. I mean, you always want to be at 100% and knowing someone's got your back to go in and give it their best effort as well. That's a very nice thing mentally to have. Great bucket.
Logan Kirby makes a move. Yeah, perfect. Right on the right-hand side, comes over to the left, puts it in. Nice little shooter's roll. Sooner, takes it in. And Colin standing there gets a blocking foul. He was really good with that last year. He learned from, obviously, his coaches on how to do that. And what a weapon to have him hustle down and get in place. He's such a big-bodied kid, hard to get around him.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't Euro step him.
When he gets knocked over, he's all of 200 pounds. So if he goes down, there's got to be quite a bit of contact.
There you go.
So,
this brings Sooner to the line again. Number 4, Boardingham, 5'8" guard, senior. His free throws off that time. Elmore with the rebound. Calmly walks it up, 36-30. The Bears lead with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Looks over at Stephen Gwynn. Number 33, Elmore.
Yeah, it's going to be a kick ball on Chickasha. It'll stay Noble Bears ball.
Looks like we're going to check in number 1 and number 12, Brandon Harper. Colin Fisher back into the game. Take out Elmore and Gwynn. Good minutes by both of those two, so good to get them into the game, get them some action. Varsity ball. Now, both of those two got to play JV ball.
Number 2 has it up top. There's not a lot of movement by the Noble Bears right now as they start to move. Kirby's rotated to the other side. Colin Fisher's up top. Works to make a move inside. Has a lot of contact.
He's working his tail off, and then he finishes at the bucket.
By Colin Fisher right there.
That's how QB1 gets it done. 1:05 left in the quarter, and the score is 38-30, and they just got outworked down low is all it came down to. If you just really want to know how it happened, they just got outworked down low. 50 seconds left. Chickasha's got the ball on the outside. Number 23 looks to penetrate. Kicks it off the glass. Makes a good athletic move right there to avoid the contact on Fisher, who was standing there, and so he kind of turned his body to the left a little bit.
Great, that was a great play by number 23.
Brandon Hart. I thought he was going to pull the trigger. Why are we? he stepped into it and everything. Nice kick right down there.
It's always good to keep him honest, though, as Fisher gets called for a walk right there. I think his feet might have got just a tad bit jumpy.
All right. Well, that's what the official said.
Yeah,
so
there's 20 seconds left in this third quarter as the Bears hold on to a 6-point lead. Chickasha has the ball and looks to get to the rim, take a shot outside. It looks like Chickasha is going to hold on to it for his last 8 seconds.
I think they're going to go 1 second with 7 seconds left. Here we go. Little kick to the corner. You see nothing. A lot of pressure right there on the wing. Air ball.
And another air ball. All right.
So the
Bears lead by 6, 38-32, and we are going to start the fourth quarter.
We'll be right back here at NobleBears.tv.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Welcome back, NobleBears.tv. Coach Dwayne Bradley, coaching the Bears up, said, hey, man, this is the fourth quarter. This is what separates us right here from everybody else. So let's see what happens here in the fourth quarter. Austin Elmore with the ball, almost to half court. Looks to throw it over to Logan Kirby. And finally, Logan does get the ball. Brandon Harper, top of the key. Colin Fisher with the rebound. Double pump. And then the ball gets stuck in the rim, but it's a foul beforehand.
Yeah, Colin Fisher's going to get to the line twice, and luckily with that ball getting stuck, it doesn't have to resolve, I guess. Go to Chickasha. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
Number 23 had the foul
Fisher,
on that one for them. Did you get that foul down?
Fisher gets to go to the line and shoot himself two. There's one for him.
The lefty busts the first one. 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Quarterback. And awesome free throw. Shooter off the bank. The bank's open at the free throw line.
Uh-oh, the bank is open.
Did you see it go off the bank?
I saw it.
It go off the glass. Chickasha throws the ball. Looks like they try to do a fast break, and they throw it right out of bounds. 7 minutes, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We'll see what the Bears can do with the ball right here. It's really nice to start off any quarter going on a run. If they could make this a 4-0 run right now, just a simple run like that, I think that'd be really great to extend your lead to 10.
Give a shout out to Debbie Rollins, who checked in with Facebook today. Thank you very much for checking into Facebook. Also, birthday, Christopher Wyatt right here in Noble. So hopefully Christopher, he was always good about watching a lot of the football games and stuff. So very glad that you are a part of NobleBears.tv and that you're always paying attention to see what's going on here with the Noble Bears.
Yeah.
Tonight, you've got yourself some great basketball action.
What a great basketball game
Oh,
we're
yeah.
playing in.
Yeah.
You love a good tight basketball game against two teams that seem really evenly matched.
And again, it's Chickasha. I thought that was going to be a block. I had to hold my breath for a second on that.
Kirby's going to look to
he
play
really,
right
really
here.
alters the shots of shooters, man. They can penetrate, sure. But when they get in there and they see him coming, I mean, he is so long. His arm strength, his arm length and strength is so much. I mean, that is really something. You don't want to. Good job, Elmore, for hustling back. And he gets it over to Landon Miller.
Bears have numbers right here. It's going to be a kick out.
He got caught in the top as he jumped.
If I was Chickasha, I would really protect this ball. They didn't have any of the numbers to play down there.
See what I'm talking about? Oh, they're going to call that on who?
They might have just clipped an elbow on number 11, Landon Miller. It looks like.
Did you see what he had to do in order for not to get
exactly?
I mean, I know you guys at home are watching that and seeing that. Let me look at the stream so I can see.
But I think that's if Landon Miller just stays on the floor right there, I think that solves that problem. He's so long anyways, and he can stretch so far.
Malik Murphy has been to the line a couple of other times.
Yeah,
no, he missed that shot. That's a miss. That's not a make.
This is his second time to go to the line.
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying, though. I would
we'll
say
see
the
if
same
he
thing.
goes 0 for 4.
There you go, over 4.
He's
100%.
He's one of our better free throw shooters.
He's 100% from the free 100%. I'm not giggling about that he's missing.
Right, yeah.
Oh, nice muscle move down low.
That's a big
by
man right there.
Fisher, number
That's
12, down
man.
low. Big muscle move. Just get off me.
Chickasha Fighting Chicks look very anxious right now, throwing up a bad shot right there as Landon Miller takes the rebound.
Kicks it over to Elmore, number 2.
Elmore's going to take it nice and easy, take the ball up, keep this run going.
Elmore, between the legs, casually walking it up.
Let me tell you, number 2 has done a great job facilitating the offense tonight.
I'm telling you, thank you for saying that, because
that's a great job, Landon Miller, right there.
Who threw that down low? Who gave you the feed?
I believe that was number 1, Brandon Harper.
Nice assist, my man. Number 32 on the outside. Nice, sweet rotation of the ball, and that's Xavier McFadden. I'm sorry, that's Russell on the outside. Good shot on the outside in the corner. Number 2, Elmore with the ball. Kicks over to Logan Kirby. Looks down low to Landon Miller. Landon Miller looks to make a move.
There it is. That was
and it gets pushed.
Foul called on either number 15 or number 32. We'll see who they call it on.
Okay,
number 15. That's Derek Doan.
That's only about his third foul,
Yeah, that's
right?
his third foul. So he's not in too much trouble, but the Bears are going to get it baseline. You're going to pass it just up top, get the offense going. Chickasha looks to have extended quite a bit. They almost look in a 2-1-2 type of offense
Look at
that
this.
the Bears
Look
just
at
have
this.
set up. Colin Fisher's going to go to line and get just another 2 shots at it. That's a great job.
You know, and that was
on-
really Brandon that saw him making the move to the inside. Now,
Yeah,
obviously, that was probably a set play, but when he pins him into the inside, you know Fish is going to come back over on the left.
Right,
So.
that was a great play by the Noble Bears right there, and an even better pass by Brandon Harper.
Oh, and he goes off the bank again.
Not only once, but twice.
The double banker.
Not only once, but twice.
I love it. You guys are tuned in to NobleBears.tv and you're watching a great game. It's 45-35, and the Bears are ahead by 10 with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left.
Number 11 seems to have checked in, taking number 5's place.
All right.
We'll see what Colin Fisher can do. He's going to step to the line. He's going to take a deep breath, couple bounces. Money ball.
Boom. Hits the back of the rim. That one was solid. That
He's
was a
really
solid
started
shot.
to heat up this quarter. He already has 6, with just half the quarter played.
Whoop. He's a physical player, too.
Well, totally. I mean, he's a big-time football player. I mean, a lot of these kids are football players, and they got to be.
That's a good pass. Good
just
job.
a little miscommunication.
How did we miss that one down low? Why was there should have been somebody that was helping out on the backside, and Coach sees that. He's shaking his head like, come on now.
They'll get it fixed. I think, like I said earlier, it's tough. I mean, lack of communication sometimes. Fisher looks to be pinned, and wow, Landon Miller almost had that
It's a
one.
big length to be able to reach over the top. And Sooner takes it all the way to the hole. Number 1, Brandon Harper, just avoided the foul, ran down, tried to get in his way a little bit.
I think that's pretty smart. Number 4 has done a really great job at finishing at the rim all night.
And kicked that one, and then there. Don't let him come alive now. 4 minutes left. It's a 5-point game. And the Noble Bears decided to take a timeout. It's a full timeout.
We will take a timeout with them. You are watching the Noble Bears on NobleBears.tv.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a
All right, it's going to be Noble Bear basketball, baseline out. There's 4 minutes, 1 second left. Eleanor wanted to come over and talk, so we'll get her on the second break. And she's a great trainer, so we'll be sure and let her get a word in or so. Brandon Harper with the second turnover. That's back-to-back. That's back down the court.
That was a save right there, though. Luckily, that ball went out of bounds. So it's important the Noble Bears score right here.
Yeah, you
Chickasha's
gotta
on a
stop
6-0
this.
run with a 4-point lead.
Got to stop this. Hey, shout out to Antoine Smith, who's chimed in. Folks, an IP address, Internet Protocol, there's 811 plus IP addresses tuned in right now. There's well over, well over 1,600 eyes plus on this program. So pretty strong for the first night out. And probably not a lot of people know, Brandon Harper tries to get that ball, misses it. Number 23 with a sweet move down the lane, knocks that one in. It's 43-46, 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Elmore, point guard, looks to throw it down low.
Bears need to protect the ball right here. That is a prized possession right now. The Chickasha is on a 8-0 run, so the Bears really need to come up with a score right here and protect the ball first and foremost. There's been a couple of turnovers and back-to-back possessions. It's really important the Noble Bears take care of the ball.
Brandon Miller's looking to try to get in. He's sitting here by the bench. Throw down low. That's the third time. Not sure what's not being seen. Shot on the outside. Big three-pointer. Brandon Harper with the ball. Crosses midcourt. Waits for his offense to get set up. Looks like he's going to call a timeout. Get Landon in the game is what they really need to do on this one.
I think he's just calling a timeout to.
No.
He's gonna call a full timeout actually.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna bring a great trainer and my personal friend, Eleanor, to the table. So hello, Eleanor. How are you tonight?
I'm great, Matt. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you for joining NobleBears.tv.
Of course, it's my favorite place to be.
All right. So, hey, if you guys haven't seen a full interview with Eleanor, it's on YouTube. So you can go to NobleBears.tv, and there's a great interview with her and her best friend. Tell us about that interview really quick.
It's the best interview on the page, in my opinion.
It is.
But it's really cool. We talk about pretty much everything. So go watch it.
Name one thing you talked about that you remember?
We talked about Coach George and his socks.
Yeah. And your responsibility, because you're a senior this year, is to what?
To always get him new socks before a game.
All right. By the way, you just make sure that he's got it. It's his tradition, right?
Yes.
Anything you want to say before you go?
Not really. I just want to say hi.
Okay. Well, thank you, Eleanor. And a great trainer. So glad that she joined us here at NobleBears.tv. It'll be Noble Bears basketball, side out, and they'll be going again to the south of the den towards the fans. Now, the Chickasha fans are right behind them, and you can see them cheering right in Fisher's ear. And looks like a little screen. Elmore gets the ball, pressured right there.
That looks like some contact. That's what I thought. That's going to be called on number 4, Suter Boardingham, for his second foul of the night. He was digging his hands into the cookie jar, and as long as you protect the ball, I mean, when they see hands reach in there in any form of a slap or anything, I mean, they're going to call it almost instantly. So.
There's a lot of activity by Jack Hankins here, and
he's very animated.
Isn't he?
He's
fun.
Very animated, very cool. Kirby for 3.
Off the glass.
Landon Miller with a big-time rebound. Goes to get big, and he's going to get the foul, and he's going to go to the line twice. That foul's on number 15, Derek Doan, his 4th foul of the night.
No, they called that his 5th, so that may have been the one that you missed. Remember,
that might have been the one I missed.
Yeah, I remember you in the other quarter you said, hey, I missed one on, and then we thought it was on 15.
Yeah, number 15 is done for the night. It was Derek Dunn. We don't carry any other stats other than points, and he didn't finish with any points tonight.
His name is not Dunn.
I said Doan. Derek Doan. Look.
He is Doan for the night?
He is Doan for the night. Landon Miller knocks down his first one.
Dun-dun-dunch.
That was actually really funny.
I thought so.
That was a nice one. Down for the night.
Can't be fouling. You know, that's cheating, man. You can't foul. That's why you get kicked out of the game. You know, that's why they don't play basketball in the jungle, right? There's too many cheetahs.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a dad joke of the day.
That is a dad joke right there if I've ever heard one. Too many cheetahs.
Cheetah.
That's a good switch right there.
2 minutes left, 48-43. Tight ball game here at the Den tonight.
Yeah, we're in for a treat tonight as number 4
Sooner
steps back,
bangs
knocks down a 3. And that was a very late foul called. I'm not sure what was called right there. That was
number 12
a really late foul called on Colin Fisher. That's his third of the night.
And that Jack Hankins was all over him as soon as he shot it. It seemed like he was the one that made the call first, you know.
Well, that was late.
Kind of like
Coach Bradley's letting him have it right now.
So It's 48-46. Got a nice tight ball game. 1:59 left. Now we went down to Chickasha last year and won that game 59-55. So it was a 4-point game last year. Wasn't that? I remember it wasn't that big of a blowout, and it was Coach Bradley's first time to coach, a game for Noble. And I thought to myself then, man, he really knew how to close out a game. And now this is the time right now to try to close this one out.
He's played for the gold ball and played in some very close games for the gold ball. I remember watching his team at Midwest City play Norman North when they had Trae Young.
Brandon Harper
that was
with
a good
an
pass.
alley-oop.
The Noble Bears need to get back, taking a charge. Nice. Colin Fisher takes a charge. That's a foul on number 4, Suter Boardingham, his 3rd. Just like we talked about earlier, that's a great job by Colin Fisher, finding a way to get his feet set and get in right there and be able to cause the Bears to have the ball back.
Both sides, both the assistant coach and the head coach for the Chickasha Chicks are very animated. They are fired up. They're willing their boys to win. I mean, they are
high school
all
sports
over
will do that to you.
I mean, they're fired up, man. First game of the season, too, I mean.
These fans are fired up. These players are fired up. These coaches are fired up.
They're going to make a nice run in 4A. I mean,
I
like
think they will.
Yeah.
They're a very athletic team. They've done a great job all around the rim, and they match up actually against the Noble Bears really well.
Logan Kirby finally gets the ball to Landon Miller. First time I've seen Landon touch the ball in forever. Landon's way out at the top of the key.
It seems that Logan Kirby stepped out of bounds, and the Chickasha is going to have the ball and start taking it up the court.
1 minute, 9 seconds left. 2-point basketball game.
Just turning it into quite the basketball game.
Yeah.
Malik Murphy takes it up, passes it to 23, who's going to go at the top of the key.
I was back to last year's game. It just seemed like they really got out-coached last year.
Great job by the Noble Bears. That was a great job with that steal right there. Slow things down.
It just really seemed like they got out-coached last year. And, this year it's a dogfight right now. There's no doubt about it.
Completely agree. Coach Bradley is a very, very good coach, and you may see the same thing here. You may see just a brain lapse of coaching from Chickasha and a great moment from Coach Bradley, and we may close out this game. We'll see what he schemes up here. We're going to just stay on camera, man. There's 47 seconds left, and it's a 2-point ball game. There's no telling what will happen here.
You having fun here behind the mic and keeping all the score? I couldn't do this without you. There's no way I could keep all the scores and the stats and all the fouls that are going on. And, you're going to get better at this. And that way we can really talk about rebounds and assists and things like that. So it's
I appreciate it, Matt. Yeah. Thank you.
Calls me Matt.
I know. I'm not going to say anything else while we're on the mic.
All right.
So.
All right. So it's
there's 47 seconds left. Let me set the scene for you really quick. 47 seconds left. The Noble Bears and Chickasha are in the bonus. The Bears lead by 2. And Coach Bradley has a little bit of history with Chickasha. So this is one of those games where you play early in the season and you really want to win one. And Chickasha we beat last year. They're kind of out for vengeance. So Chickasha seems to be setting a 2-1-2 as the Noble Bears break it. And they have called the charge on number 12, Colin Fisher. That's going to be his 4th foul tonight.
But that's going to be a one.
It'll also be a 1-and-1.
No?
Actually, because it was an offensive foul.
Right. They'll go ahead and take it baseline out.
I believe so.
All right. So 35 seconds left in the ball game. Everybody's looking back over at their coaches. They're going to send in Mason Crawford, number 24, for Colin Fisher. I like the play that Mason Crawford possesses down low on defense, and don't be surprised if Fisher looks to come right back in on the offensive side.
Give him just a second. Just keep him away from a foul, I think is what Coach Bradley's really trying to do. I think that was a missed call there by the official. It looked like number 4 was hit out of the air.
Logan Kirby made a mistake there, threw it.
The moment's getting really big here.
Mason Crawford comes into the game, swats at it, and it would be number 23 with the bucket.
Xavier McFadden scores a 2-pointer right there, looking to make the old-fashioned 3-point play. The score is now tied 48-48 with 11.1 seconds left. Depending what happens here will really determine what happens in this game.
Got a real barn burner here in the den. Number 23, here's the crowd. Left-handed shooter. They go up by 1. Noble Bears, Brandon Harper looks to push the ball forward. Kicks the ball over to Logan Kirby, who's got a great look at a layup.
Logan
Knocks
Kirby
it in with 3.
inside 2, 1. Logan Kirby inside. Wow! That is high school basketball.
1 second. Let's see. So it was a great play. 50-49, 1-point game.
That is high school basketball.
Let's pay attention to the time.
There's 1 second left. I'm not sure if they're resetting the time.
Hold on. This is important right here. You guys stay right here with us. We got us a game right here.
Chickasha has called the timeout, and they're taking a full timeout to scheme something up and draw it up. I think they're going to set the clock to 5 seconds, I believe. That's what I'm overhearing. 2.5.
2.5 seconds now.
2.5 seconds. Chickasha is going to get the ball on the baseline because the Noble Bears just scored. Chickasha will be able to run the baseline.
Yeah, they'll have one shot. I mean, they'll definitely have a shot at it, and it'll be a deep shot, so they'll end up having to win by, they'll end up, if they make it, they'll end up winning by 2, and if they miss it, they lose by 1. So, they'll have a shot at it.
I don't think they'll be able to get to the rim. I don't think, unless they were to make a deep pass and come up with a lucky catch.
Of course, but, you guys listening, the clock doesn't start until the ball is touched from Coach Jenkins. Throws his hands.
And it's
2.5. Hey, there's a marker. Hey, there's his marker on the.
Sorry about that.
I didn't
loud
want
in your guys' speakers. We apologize.
Yeah, I didn't want one of our boys to
players.
land on that marker. I may have been the only one to watch that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it was a good job there protecting the players.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking of. I wasn't thinking about everybody listening, but he threw that clipboard up against the wall, and then the marker goes all the way out into the middle of the court.
Big pass down the sideline, and the Noble Bears are going to win by 1 point. That is one heck of a way to start the season. Big-time bucket at the very end by Logan Kirby, making an awesome pump fake and going to finish at the rim. That was a well-played game by every single player on that team tonight.
I really like the way they just stood there on defense. So both Brandon and Logan both stood their hands straight up in the air. They just wouldn't let anything happen. Which player are we going to interview really quick?
Let's grab Landon Miller.
Nope. Okay. All right. Landon.
Hey, Landon, come here. I think he needs to do something really quick, and then we're going to get him. We're going to get Landon Miller. Excuse me. Landon Miller had, I believe, 20 points. Actually, we're going to take Brandon Harper instead to do an interview.
You want to do it? You want to do it?
Hello.
What's good?
I have Brandon Harper here with me, the point guard, number 1. Brandon, how do you feel about tonight? What do you guys feel as a team?
I think we came out pretty strong. It started off fast, and I think some things went slower. And that's part to blame on me because, I've only been here for 3 practices, and I'm supposed to come out here and be able to go in and day out without a problem. And I don't feel like I really did that tonight, so that's my bad.
You've been struggling with an Achilles injury, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
So tell us a little bit about that. How did that happen?
It happened in the Lott Matt game, and I came down on it wrong, and then I've been playing on it. And so I went and got an MRI, set a week out of basketball, and I have Achilles tendonitis, so it's something I'm just going to have to deal with.
It's very great to have you here. Whether you felt like you had the night you wanted or not, it's always great to have you.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm always happy with a dub, man.
Yeah, hey, always happy to be playing basketball, not even just taking a win home. It's always nice, of course, but just getting the chance to play basketball and be out here in front of a home crowd who was really supportive of you guys. So,
yes,
Brandon, I'm very proud of you, man. Great job tonight.
Thank you.
Next in the booth, we will have number 11, Landon Miller. Landon, what's up, big star? What up, man? Now, if I see this right, I believe you had almost 20 points.
Okay.
That was, we don't keep other stats, but you had quite the night. Where do you think most of your success came from?
Definitely moving the ball around, getting open shots, looking for open shots.
Your teammates moving the ball around for you?
Yes, sir.
It looked like you were in great positions all night, so you looked automatic from the three-point line.
Yes, sir. That's me.
So,
you know that. Come on.
What's something you look forward to in the future of this basketball season?
Definitely changing the culture.
Good.
For
Good.
sure.
Well, Landon, you played one heck of a game, man.
Thank you.
So very happy to have you here.
Thank
and
you.
good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Proud of you, Landon.
How was that?
That was good.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
I like those guys, man. Those guys are old teammates of mine, and they sure are my buddies. So.
Well, that's awesome that you were able to come in and visit with them.
Yeah.
Hey, we thank you guys so much for joining NobleBears.tv. Again, I wanted to give a special thank you to David Rowden. I'm going to call her Addie Reimer, then Ricky Rapala, and then Bronson Barnett, Craig Cunningham, and then, of course, you, Trevor Lorenz. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We loved the broadcast. Now, listen, we're going to be on Friday, so get ready. Duncan Demons are the real deal. They're
Duncan
coming
Demons
into
are
town.
the real deal.
Yeah, they beat us last year a couple of times. We need to give.
Well, we beat them actually in the playoffs to go play Lawton Mac for an area title.
But they came here to the Den and beat us.
Yes, they played
did.
us in a tournament here,
That's
and
right.
they actually happened to beat us. So
Yeah.
it'll be a fun matchup. It'll be one of those where. I mean, the stands will be packed. If anybody knows basketball and anybody knows last year, I mean, everyone's going to be here.
There's a little bit of history there, right?
Yeah. Well, Matt, very happy to join you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very happy that you did. And we always sign off with 2 words. You know what those are?
Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Go Bears,
There you
baby.
go. All right. See you guys.